じゃあこれ、ここやればいいじゃん。こ
っちやるの？
うん
いいよ。じゃあこっちの一回写真で写してもらって、これをやります。
maybe this one?
Mm,
じゃあこれ、ここやればいい。
I see, I see.
こっちやるの？
It's fractions.
一回写真で写してもらって、これを。
うん。
So it's fractions. So are you familiar with fractions, Yukari? Yeah. Do you think you're good at it? At the spirit. So let's try some examples. Did you have a quiz about that already or a test? Not yet. Oh, so let's just say if you will have a quiz at your school today, will you have a perfect score or not yet?
Maybe a perfect score.
Okay. Let's try to solve it. Okay.
先生、アランとリアンはあと、できてる。うん、できてるよ。
Can you see the whiteboard right now, Yukari?
Yes.
Yes. So one of your example is something like this. Let's just say an example. Like this. Do you know how to solve this, Yukari?
Yes.
Okay, try to solve it.
Done.
Oh, actually, you're very, very smart. Let's try again. How about this? How about we have a bigger number? And then we'll just use 4. How about this? I'll just put equal sign. Wow, very, very fast. How about bigger numbers? Let's just say this. Times 5/6. How about that? You can always ask for help if you're not familiar with it. Oh, shit. Done. Yes. Wow, you're very, very smart. So, yeah, how about this? Are you familiar with division of fraction or
I'm, I'm familiar. All of them.
okay, let's try this. How about
Ooh.
divide 1 half like that? Just one. Wait, let's switch.
先生割り算がやったっけこの前。
割り算これまだやってないじゃんね。
ああ。
まだやってないから。
分
数の割り算はまだやってない。数字の、整数のはやってる。2とか3とか、ね。
掛け算だけ？
うん。なんで今日は 掛け算まで。
Hmm. I'm only familiar with times, so I don't know the solution.
So you don't know the solution. Okay, this is where I will teach you. So this is division. You know what division is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you do division, for example, like this, you actually start with this first, the first term, which is just 4 out of 6, right?
Yeah.
But then for this, since we have divide by 1/2, we will actually just get what we call as reciprocal. You know what reciprocal is?
I don't know.
Okay. So reciprocal is something like this, Ari. So we have here 1/2, right? Divide by 1/2. So the reciprocal of 1/2 is just 2 over, oh, it's supposed to be 2. It's 2 over 1. So the opposite, right? So whenever we continue, we'll just do it like this. Times 2 over 1. Like that. And when we already have this, can you solve this on your own already?
I guess.
Yes. Can you solve it for me? Yes, very good. Yes, very good, very good. So that is what the problem, or that is how the division works. You find the change or you find the opposite. So we find the reciprocal and continue to multiplication. So another example for this you carry is what if like this 9 over 6 times 1/3. I know times divide divide something like that. So when we continue this, it's just 9 over 6. We just copy this and then change this into multiplication and then make this into a reciprocal. So it will change into 3
3 over
over
1.
1. Yes, exactly. Wow, very smart. And after that, we will just continue with the multiplication. So just have this and this, 2 and 1. So we'll 9 over 2. Oh, something like now, how about if I let you solve this? I'll give you 5 questions and tell me if you can solve it. And if you can't, well, you can always tell me so that I can help you.
Okay.
Okay, about this. How about that?
Mm, 間違った。
Oops. Okay. Yes. Wow, very good. So that is the division. How about this? How about a little harder? Like this. Mm. Wow. Wow, very smart. So I think you already have no problems with division and multiplication. Do you have any topics in your career that you're having a difficult time?
No, not yet. It's pretty easy for me to do anything that I can do.
Oh, okay. So since we still have a lot of time and you already got it, you already mastered the division and multiplication. Is it okay if I just give you different problems?
As long it's times or divided.
Both.
Sure.
Okay. That's very, very smart. Okay, so, how about hmm, oh, how about this?
Ayun po. Kiss it.
Mhm. Actually, that's very, very nice. Wow, very nice solution. Very smart. How about this? What if I will make it a bit harder? Is it okay if I introduce subtraction and addition again? Okay. By the way, for addition, can you do this? How about 2 plus 5 plus 3 over 1? Do you know how to do this?
Like this?
The addition of fraction.
No.
Not yet? Okay. That's another topic we will tackle. So first we need to know we need to find like we need to in solving addition like this, we need to have that the denominators should be the same. So in order for us so that the denominator would be the same, we will first find what is the bigger number. So between 5 and 1, what is the bigger number?
5/2?
To the what? So in here, the bigger number in the you know what numerator and denominator is, right?
Wait, let me try something.
Okay.
Like this?
No, not yet. It's like this. So I will teach you how. So we have here 5 and 1, right?
Yeah.
So first we need to get the least common denominator. But for us to know the common denominator, so by the way, you know what denominator and numerator is, right? So like this. So numerator, so let's just say in a fraction, let's just say for 2 over 5, like this. So 2 is called the numerator. It's called the numerator. And the other one, the one below this, oh no, how do I write this right? This, it's called the denominator. So the number below the line is called the denominator. The one above the line is called the numerator. Is that is it clear or is it confusing?
No, it's not. It's good.
It's good. Okay, you're really, really smart, Yukari. I love that. So when when adding fractions, so like this, for adding fractions, we first need to get the greatest common factor, or let's just say the number that can the common number between them. So, for example, 5 and 1. What do you think is the most common number between them? So let's just say, if we choose 2, let's just say, let's think for a while. Let's choose 2. So, can we divide 5 by 2?
No.
No,
Maybe.
exactly.
Maybe.
We
Or no.
can, but yeah, we can, but it gives a fraction answer or a decimal, right? We need a number that if we divide it by 5 and 1, the answer is a whole number. So, how about we choose 10? If we divide 10 by 5, do we get a whole number?
Yes.
Yes, so we can get 2. If we divide 10 by 1, can we get a whole number?
By 1?
Yes, 10 divide 1 is just 10, right?
Yeah.
So it's a whole number. But what if we choose 5 because we need the smallest number that we can use that can be divided by both 5 and 1. So how about, for example, 5? Can we divide 5 divided by 5?
5 divided by 5? Yes.
Yes, the answer is 1, right? How about 5 divided by 1?
5 divided by 1. Maybe no.
It's still 5, right? 5 divide 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So does that mean it's the smallest number that we can use that can be divided by both 5 and 1? Are there any numbers you can think of smaller than 5?
Maybe 4 or 2.
4? 4 or 2? Let's try 4. Okay. 4. So 4 divide 5. 4 divide 5 is already a fraction, right? It's not a whole number anymore, right?
Yeah.
So we cannot use 4. How about 2? 2 divide 5. It's still a fraction, right? It's not a whole number anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we cannot use 2. So the smallest number that we can use is 5. So
Yeah.
if we can use 5, so we will just copy 5 here first. This. That. So since after this, we will just, yeah, 5 times 5. So after this, wait, let me see. Yeah. So do you think you can solve this for me now, Yukari, or not yet?
Um, I
Not
still
yet.
don't understand.
Not yet. Still okay. So after this, we will do this first. 5 times 5 plus 2. Or is
Also,
it a bit difficult for you to understand yet?
it's a bit, just a little bit, it's difficult to understand, but
Difficult.
I can understand a little bit.
Okay, a little bit. Let's just proceed to a smaller number first so that you will not get confused.
Okay.
So let's start small and we'll climb the way up. So for example, like this, you carry 2, 4 plus 3, 4. How do you solve this?
Um, 3 plus 2 equals 5, so 5 over 4.
5 over 4, right? So when you add with similar denominator, you just copy the denominators, right? Yeah, exactly. So how about like this? 6 over 4 minus 3 over 4. How would you solve that?
6 minus 3 is equals to 3, so 3 over 4. Mm,
Yes, very good. Now, how about another question? Yes. So what if like this? 1, 3 plus 1 like this. So The greatest common number here is 6, right? 6. 6 is the bigger number between 6 and 3. So, in order for us to do this, we should have the denominator to have the same number, right? So, to do this, we need to make this same, we need to have this have the same denominator as 6. So, what can we do? We can actually use this 1/3 and multiply it by 2 out of 2, right? So if
Yeah.
we can multiply it by 2 over 2, we will have 2 over 6 because 1 times 2 is 2, 3 times 2 is 6. So we
Yeah.
have this. Now, is our denominator the same with this already?
Um,
It's already the same. So so what did you do? So you might be asking what I did. So we just changed this. So we need to, since we already have 1/3 plus 1 over 6, we need to change this. No, I don't. We need to change this so that it will be the same with this. So what I did is just multiply this by 2 times 2 over 2 so that we will have a 2 over 6, right? Because 1 times 2 is 2, 3 times 2 is 6. So that's why we will have 2 over 6. And then after that, we can just continue answering with 2 over 6 plus 1, 6. So after that, we can continue since 6 and 6 are the same, we can just continue with 3 over 6. Is it still confusing or you need more example?
I need my example.
Need more example. Okay. How about this? 1 over 3. No, not 1 over 3. Ah, yeah, 1 over 3 plus 1 over 9. Something like that. So, since here we have a different number, right? We can't just add this together, right? Because 1 over 3 plus 1 over 9, they have the same, they have different here. So, what we will do is just, we will use this first because first, let's evaluate that two numbers. So, is this the lowest term already? Can we simplify this further or not anymore? It's the lowest, right? We cannot divide it to more simpler number. Also
Yeah.
with this, because they're already simple enough. So what we're gonna do is just, we're gonna change this so that it will have the same denominator as this. Is it clear or a bit more confusing?
No, it's not.
Okay. So if we want to change this 1/3 to this, we should find a number that we can multiply to 1/3 that it will have a value of 9. So what do you think?
Three.
3, right? Very good. So we have 3 here, 3 here. So what would be the answer for this? So it will be
It will be 3 times 1 is equals 3, so 3 over 3, so it's equals to 1.
1 here. I think it should be 9 because 1 times 3 is 3. 3,
Times 3 is equals 9.
9. Exactly. So 9. So we now have this similar to this already. So instead of using 1/3, we should just use this already. 3 over 9. So 3 over 9 plus 1 over 9. So how do we answer this?
ちょっとむずいな。あ、9。
Yes, exactly. Wow. Very good, Yukari. So, do you understand it now a little or more examples?
My brain.
More examples?
I don't know.
Okay, okay. Let's try it now. How about this? Number. How about 1, 2 plus 1, 4. This is 1. Oh, 1, 4. Now, do you know how to solve this on your own or not yet?
Sure, I guess.
Okay, can you try?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
4、2、4。
Mm-hmm. That's nice. Very good.
だから4だし、
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
ここ9だから、6とだから。
Just copy this. Yes, like that.
4。Done.
Wow. You actually got it now. Is it easy?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so nice. How about this? Another example that does not involve what? So give me a number less than 10.
What?
Give me a number less than 10.
Less than
10.
10. 3/9.
3/9. Okay. 3/9. Now, how about this? How about this? Can you solve this now?
Oh,
It's 18.
oh, what? なんか簡単そう。2だから、
Wow.
2だから。待って、間違えた、ここ先生じゃないよね。かけなかった。18分の6。
Oh,
ここだから、
yeah, that's very smart.
18だから、18分の。
Wow. You're very smart, Ricardo. I like that. But can we simplify this further?
Sure.
Yeah. So we need to simplify this. Numbers like this, we can go on to its lowest term, right? So what number can we both divide by 8 and 18?
What is?
What number? Can we try 2?
No,
Right?
we cannot.
Let's just say, let's try 2. We
Okay.
can use divide 2 and 2. So 8 divide 2
8 divided by 2
is 4, right?
Yeah.
And 18 divide 2 is
If
9.
it is 9.
Yeah. So this is its lowest term. So we can, oh yes. So like this. So you know what lowest term is?
No.
Okay, lowest term is, let's just say, the most simple number or the most simple form a fraction can take. So for example, like this, 2/4. 2/4 is just equal to 1/2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's its lowest term. How about 3/9? What's its lowest term?
Maybe.
Yes, 1/3. Exactly. So lowest term is what we call its lowest possible number. You might be wondering how does that work, right? So let's just say we have a pizza here. Do you like pizza, Yokari?
No, I don't like pizza. Unless it's pepperoni.
Unless it's
Pepperoni.
pepperoni. Okay, that's okay. So, oh no, what happened? So, for example, we have here this example, 2 out of 4. So it means we have 4 slices, right? 4 slices, like that. 2 out of 4. So technically, if we divide it, so we will have 2 out of 4. This 2 out of 4. So this is just equal to 1/2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the lowest term is because 2/4 and 1/2 is 3. So yeah, I think yeah. I think we'll have one last problem that before we end because I think it's almost time. Very quick. So what if uh, we combine this? One.
Maybe I can do it without the pizza.
You can do it without the pizza?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. How about this? Mm, five. How about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is its lowest term?
Hmm. Done.
Okay. This.
Oh. Okay. Done.
Yeah, very good. How about this?
Short.
So how about this? Can you do this?
If I can. Perfect. Take to mode. Ni kamu kore.
Yes, yes. Yes, actually. You're very, very good.
Yatta.
Now we will proceed to our last number before we end. So I want you to answer this.
Okay. Oh. やばい。やば。ああ、硬すぎた。Oh. Oh
Hmm,
no. Oh no.
this. Can you answer this?
Sure. から30かける3分の4だから、ここを9にしてで4になりました。Done.
You
あ、
got
待って、
it.
待って、
You
待っ
got
て、
it wrong.
待って、間違った。待って。もう一回しないといけない。もう一回しないといけない。
Yeah, I think you got it wrong. You know why?
Wait. Wait! 待って。はは
This here.
は Where? ちょっと見えない。見えない。
Because yeah, we should reciprocate.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the?
So we should, instead of 3/4, it should be 4/3.
逆した。くそ。
So yeah, I think you forgot about that.
クソ間違えた。I'm sorry. う
Yeah.
わ、ちょっと。クソのラッキーじゃないだ。はい。
Now, can we make this into the lowest term yet? The answer?
シェ。
Yes.
はい。
Wow, very smart. Very, very smart. You carried it. Very nice. So, I think, so are you confident with your fractions, addition,
Yes.
subtraction? Yes. I think we forgot to include subtraction, but maybe next time we could include that.
Okay.
So, when will you have a test for this?
I don't know. Maybe next
week?
week?
Okay, maybe next week.
About next week. I don't know. I forgot.
Yeah. If you answer it, tell me if how much is your score.
Okay.
Okay, so I think it's almost time. So before we leave, is it okay if I ask you what's your course? Or you should say if you what do you want to be when you grow up?
Maybe uh maybe English teacher or a math teacher
Oh, do you like teaching?
or like an artist.
Oh, do you like teaching?
Maybe.
I like teaching also. I really like teaching, especially to young kids. Like it's very fun and very refreshing. Yeah. So I think it's almost time. We have 2 more minutes. So what do you want to talk about?
Nothing.
Nothing. uh, so by the way, so starting from now, I'll be replacing Ash. So yeah. By the way, do you know who I am again?
Yeah, it's John.
Okay, wow. Okay, you're
By
right.
the way, can you speak Tagalog?
Yeah, I can. Nakasalita naman ako ng Tagalog. Can
Edi
you?
kaya edi kuya John na lang po.
Okay. That's very nice. Thank you. So I guess it's 9:55. You can speak Tagalog also? Wow.
ちょっと待って、置いてこないで。
Anyway, I think that's it. It's 9:45 already. So yes. I think that ends our class for today. So thank you so much, Yukari. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Kumusta man?
Okay lang. Alam mo, sa ako simula ko ng YouTube na recording.